Hello and welcome back to Risk in Focus. David is here with me to share insights on your question. David, karibu.
Thank you so very much, Brenda. It's good to be back, and it's great that the viewers are asking these questions, comments, and we are happy that we are moving together. You have asked a question, if now a problem has occurred, do we fold our hands and run away and it's our organization? Yeah. No, we need now to come and see how we can deal with that problem that has occurred. Remember, we said a problem is present or it has already happened. Yes. And we said there are tactics we can use and they are not so much strategic. Here talking about how can we be able to have this problem stopped. One of the issues that we may need to address there is whether there is crisis. I'm imagining a building that is under construction and they're in the 5th floor and maybe one of the floors has collapsed and people are held in there. You know, it will bring in the issue, how do we manage the crisis that has occurred? Number two, you know, there will be the issue of loss prevention. We need to prevent the further losses that can occur in here. We need also to do damage remediation because if now the first floor has collapsed, maybe that effect can make even the other floor collapse. So we need to do what we call damage remediation. We need to ensure that no further damage is happening. What about cost containment? We know that if the destruction continues, cost will also increase. So we need to ensure, how do we ensure that no more costs are incurred in as far as this problem has occurred? So we do some form of cost containment. So whenever we have a problem, we have to do crisis management, we have to do loss prevention, we have to do damage remediation, and we have to do cost containment in as much as each of them will help and complement one another.
Okay, thank you so much. Now that we have touched on crisis management, what is crisis in reference to risk management?
Before even we talk about what is a crisis management, what is a crisis?
Yes.
You know, a crisis is a sudden, unexpected, or a situation that disrupts an operation, threatens people, or even, you see, requires immediate decision. We cannot have, again, the example we have said about a collapsing building, and it's a government building, and now the top management there says that we must do procurement process, go and advertise for bids to be done to rescue people in a building. You know, it requires an immediate decision to be made. Yes. So a crisis is where it is very sudden. And it is unexpected. It is a threat, and it requires immediate decision to be made. And characteristics of a crisis is that, as we had said, they are unexpected. They just occur without a warning. And also, they are time sensitive because there is no time to waste, to wait so that we can be able to maybe go through a normal decision process. Or even you find that crisis in their nature has a high impact, or even reputation, public image. If a building has collapsed there, you find people start saying, you know, we knew that building will collapse, you know, all those kind of things. So that is a crisis. But when we come to types, what could be the types maybe of a crisis? Natural crisis, earthquakes, floods, you know, those are crises that just come. In Budarangi, we just hear that it was overnight and then the place has flooded. We also have a technological crisis. You wake up one morning, your computers have been hacked. You know, that's a technological crisis. And we can also have organization crisis. For example, where you involve people, there is fraud, there is toxic culture. You know, all those are issues that can be brought by organizational crisis. Even human-caused crisis. We had terrorism, you know, a bomb has exploded somewhere. You know, we never expected. There's a crisis that has happened there. You know, all those are types of crisis that can face an organization, an individual, a community, a government, all that can face crisis.
Okay. Thank you so much, David. For more of this content, like, subscribe, and comment. See you on the next one.